Imagine for a second, it's a Tuesday morning. The alarm goes off at 6:30 a.m., just like it always does. But today, something is fundamentally different. As you reach over to hit snooze, you realize that even if you didn't get out of bed today, even if you decided to never show up to that office again, half of your life is already paid for. Your mortgage, covered. Your groceries, covered. That electricity bill that's been creeping up, handled. You haven't reached the finish line of total financial independence yet, but you've just crossed the most dangerous, most exciting, and most transformative threshold in the world of wealth building. You've hit the 50% mark, the turning point. Most people think the goal is 100%, the big exit. But I'm here to tell you that the real magic, the real shift in your DNA happens when your passive income covers exactly half of your expenses. In the world of financial independence, everyone is obsessed with the number, that multi-million dollar portfolio that finally grants you the permission to live. We treat it like a binary switch, 0 or 1, slave or free, broke or retired. But this all or nothing mentality is exactly what kills most people's motivation. When you're at 2% passive income, looking at 100% feels like looking at the top of Mount Everest while you're still tied to your couch. It feels impossible. But the turning point, that 50% mark, is the hidden oasis. Why 50%? Because math is a funny thing. To go from 0% to 50% requires a massive change in habits, a total overhaul of your mindset, and years of disciplined planting. But to go from 50% to 100%, that's where the momentum you've built starts to do the heavy lifting for you. Think of it like a rocket ship. The most fuel is spent in the first few seconds of liftoff, just trying to break the pull of gravity. That's your 0 to 10%. By the time you hit 50%, you've cleared the atmosphere. You're still burning fuel, but you're starting to glide. Let's talk about your brain. When 0% of your lifestyle is covered by passive income, you are effectively a wage slave. If you stop working, you stop eating. Your boss has 100% leverage over your time, your stress levels, and your physical location. But when you hit 50%, the leverage shifts. Suddenly, you realize that you only need to work 2 weeks out of the month to survive, or 4 hours out of the day. This creates a psychological phenomenon I call the survival buffer. When your basic needs, shelter and food, are covered by dividends, rental income, or business royalties, the fear center of your brain, the amygdala, finally starts to quiet down. You stop making decisions based on desperation. Have you ever noticed how people who don't need money seem to attract more of it? That's because they have the 50% confidence. You can walk into a salary negotiation and know that even if they fire you on the spot, you aren't going to be homeless. You can take risks, you can speak your mind, you become a more authentic and, ironically, a more valuable version of yourself because you aren't terrified anymore. Now, let's get into the weeds of the numbers, because the math of the turning point is actually quite beautiful. When you are at 50% passive income, your savings rate doesn't just increase, it explodes. Let's say you earn $5,000 a month and you spend $5,000 a month. You're on the treadmill. Now, imagine you've built a portfolio that pays you $2,500 a month. If you keep working your full-time job, you now have a $2,500 surplus every single month. That is a 50% savings rate without you having to cut back on a single cup of coffee or live in a smaller apartment. This is the acceleration phase. You are now reinvesting that surplus back into the machine. This creates a feedback loop. Your passive income generates more capital, which you use to buy more assets, which generates even more passive income. At 10% coverage, your reinvestments are a trickle. At 50%, they are a flood. This is why the journey from 50% to 100% often takes less than half the time it took to get from 0% to 50%. You aren't just pushing the car anymore, the engine has finally turned over, and it's helping you. This is the part that most people don't expect. When you hit the turning point, you might find that you don't actually want to retire. Most people hate their jobs because of the constraint, not the work itself. They hate that they must be there. When you hit 50%, you enter the selective work zone. You might decide to go part-time, or maybe you quit that high-stress corporate gig and take a lower-paying job that you actually find meaningful, like working for a nonprofit, teaching, or starting that business you've always dreamt of. Because your passive income covers half your life, You can afford a 50% pay cut in your active life without changing your standard of living. Think about how much power that gives you. You can literally trade money you don't need for time you definitely do. This is where true lifestyle design begins. You aren't waiting for a distant retirement at age 65. You are retiring in stages. You are reclaiming your Tuesday afternoons while you're still young enough to enjoy them. However, I have to give you a warning. Hitting the 50% mark is the most dangerous time for your wealth. Why? Because of lifestyle creep. When that extra money starts hitting your bank account every month from your investments, the temptation to level up is immense. You think, hey, I'm halfway there. I can finally afford that luxury car lease. I can finally move into that penthouse. Stop. If you increase your expenses the moment your passive income grows, you are moving the goalposts. Your 50% coverage will instantly drop back down because your 100% just got more expensive. The turning point requires a monk-like focus. If you can keep your expenses flat while your passive income climbs from 50% to 100%, you will achieve total freedom in record time. If you spend it now, you might find yourself stuck in the golden handcuffs of your own making for another decade. So, how do you get there? It's not about one lucky investment. It's about building a diversified income tree. First, the foundation. Most people start with the stock market, low-cost index funds, or dividend growth stocks. This is your slow and steady engine. Second, the leverage, real estate. Using a mortgage to buy an asset where a tenant pays down your debt while giving you monthly cash flow. This is often the fastest way to hit the 50% mark because of the power of leverage. Third, the scale. Digital assets, books, courses, or software. These have high upfront work but near zero marginal costs. The turning point usually happens when these three streams converge. Maybe your dividends cover your utilities, your rental covers your mortgage, and your side business covers your food. When those three checkboxes are marked, welcome to the 50% club. Hitting 50% passive income isn't just a financial milestone, it's a spiritual one. It's the moment you realize that the system, the one that told you that you have to work until you're gray and tired, is actually optional. You are no longer a passenger in your own life. You've taken the wheel. You still have half the road to go, but for the first time, you can see the destination clearly on the horizon. The turning point is where the stress ends and the strategy begins. So, I want to ask you, what percentage are you at right now? Let me know in the comments. And more importantly, tell me, what is the first thing you're going to do when you hit that 50% mark? What no are you finally going to say? Make sure to subscribe. Miles to go, millions to make. Let's finish the journey together. I'm Miles, and I'll see you at the finish line.